Hi everyone, today I'm cooking a very simple vegetable soup that you can serve as part of a Vietnamese family meal. But before that, let's have a short visit to a vegetable farm to learn a little bit more about what kind of vegetables that you can use for this soup. It's really nice to sometimes escape from the bustling city to enjoy the fresh air in the countryside like this. Here you can find all kinds of Vietnamese herbs and vegetables like basil, cilantro, lettuce, etc. That's where me working hard to hoe up the ground. There are many kinds of vegetables that you can use to cook the vegetable soup that we are cooking today. For example, rau rừng đỏ or red spinach like this one. You can also use the normal green spinach too. It contains a lot of iron and is very good for you. You can also use water spinach, or another name is morning glory. In Vietnamese we call rau muống. The stem is pretty crunchy and is very tasty too. Rau tang ô or chrysanthemums is great to use for this recipe too. What I'm using today is called rau cải, but there's also quite a few types of rau cải. The ones with brighter stem like this one is called rau cải ngọt. Today I'm using rau cải cay, which is what I normally refer to as mustard leaves. So let's begin.
Helen's recipes.
Firstly, slice the beef against the grain into very thin slices. You can use beef sirloin or filet mignon. Next, season the beef with pepper, chicken stock, and minced garlic, about half a teaspoon each. Also add 2 teaspoons of fish sauce and a teaspoon of vegetable oil. Mix well and set aside for about 15 minutes. Next, roughly peel and smash a small piece of ginger. Ginger is a great flavor enhancer for canh cải, but for other kinds of vegetable soup, you don't put ginger. For rau cải, you just cut into 2-inch length. Then rinse a few times to get rid of all the dust. In a small pot, heat a tablespoon of vegetable oil and quickly stir fry the beef. Just stir fry for a minute. Just when the beef turns pale, immediately transfer back to the bowl. You don't want to overcook the beef, otherwise it will be very chewy. Then add water to the pot and bring to a boil. You can also use 1 part sugar and 1 part chicken broth to make the soup more hearty. When it boils, skim off the foam and season with 1 teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of chicken stock. Have a taste and add a little bit more fish sauce if needed. Then add the greens and bring the soup to a boil again. Just when it's about to boil again, add the stir-fried beef and mix well. And don't forget to throw in the ginger. When it boils again, immediately turn off the heat. That's it, your soup is now ready. Transfer to a serving bowl and serve as part of a Vietnamese family meal. Now let me give it a try. The soup is so clear and hearty. The vegetables is cooked just right and the beef is so tender and juicy. I love it as much as I love the foods that you cooked, took photos and upload on Instagram, Facebook or Google Plus with hashtag Helen recipes. It's such a great pleasure to see Vietnamese food is getting more and more popular and is loved by people around the world. Thank you so much for tagging me and please continue to do so. If you like the video, give it a good thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more delicious Vietnamese food. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.